Now more than ever, having up-to-date accounts for your small business clients is critical. Getting access to grants and loans and fast financial planning all need accounts in real time, right now. ReceiptBank has a range of tools designed to give you that visibility and reduce the amount of time required to chase, obtain, and make sense of the data. This includes bank feeds, match, and the request paperwork report. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to connect your bank feeds to ReceiptBank and view the transaction list, how to identify cost items that have been matched against bank transactions and process them, and how to submit a report to request outstanding paperwork. Let's get stuck in with connecting a bank feed, which will give you live lists of transactions directly in ReceiptBank to reconcile from. Click Connections in the sidebar menu, then select Bank. This page will contain information on all the banks linked to this account, but as we haven't set one up yet, let's click Add a Bank Feed. Agree to the terms and conditions using the checkbox and click Accept to access the bank feed connector. This is provided by our expert software partner, Plaid. Click Continue to start the connection process. On the next page, select the bank you wish to connect to from the suggestions, or use the search bar at the top. The connection process will differ depending on your bank. This may include specifying an account, entering login information, and other two-factor authentication information. But once complete, you will return to the bank feed page with the details of your new connection. Transactions from this bank account will automatically start appearing in ReceiptBank. Access them by clicking Bank in the sidebar to go to your bank workspace, then clicking Transactions in the expanded menu. This list will update automatically as more bank transactions occur on the bank account. If you have multiple linked bank accounts, swap between them using the drop-down menu at the top of the page. Now let's see what effects the bank transactions have on your cost items. Submitted items that match a transaction on your bank transaction list will have a black bank match icon next to them. Hover over it to see more information about the specific bank account transaction. This means that you know that not only was the item already paid, but the exact bank account it came from. It's ready for immediate reconciliation. If required, click into the transaction to review any of the extracted data and set up supplier rules to automate the category and tracking codes for next time. Otherwise, this item is ready for exporting to a spreadsheet or publishing to your integrated accounting software for reconciliation. Everything else in your cost workspace without a match symbol is either unpaid or an employee expense, so many of our users like to publish all the matching items before working on anything else. But what if the bank statement contains transactions that haven't been submitted to ReceiptBank yet? If we return to the bank transaction list, we'll see that just like the cost workspace, every transaction that has a supporting document in ReceiptBank has the match symbol next to it. This means that all other transactions still require some paperwork. Rather than chasing clients for these documents in endless email chains and phone calls, we can quickly send them an itemized list of outstanding paperwork. Select all the transactions to be included using the checkboxes on the left side of the workspace, then click Request Paperwork at the top. In the pop-up, we can add any additional notes to the transaction by typing in the note field. When ready, click Download to export a report as a CSV or PDF, or better yet, click Send to send the report to the client's ReceiptBank mobile app. The transactions will be marked as paperwork requested once the report's been sent. The client will receive a notification of the request on their phone, and when they log into the ReceiptBank app, they'll see a list of the transactions you've requested in the outstanding paperwork section at the top of the inbox. Your client taps into this section to see each transaction. They can submit the relevant receipt or invoice by tapping Submit Paperwork and taking a photo as usual. The submitted item will be automatically marked as matching in ReceiptBank, so you can immediately reconcile it. If the client doesn't have the supporting document, they can dismiss the request, and the transaction in ReceiptBank will be marked Unavailable Paperwork, so we can continue processing their account. Together, our bank feeds, match, and request paperwork tools ensure that you and your clients always have the most up-to-date financial information at your fingertips, and in only a few clicks.